Hey, what is going on, everybody? So today we're going to be taking a look at the known issues board. There are a lot of changes coming to 16.2 and a couple that we hope actually make it in. And we'll talk about all those in this video. If you guys enjoy videos like this, if you enjoy the channel, make sure you guys subscribe. Obviously, leaving a like on the video helps the video. So let's get into it and let's talk a little bit more about what we know so far. So if you guys noticed, the Division 2 known issues board is separated between reported, investigating, in progress, and fix ready. And what we'll do is we'll be taking a look at all of them. So we're going to go over, oh, and then it also has fix live, sorry. So fix live is everything that we already know that's gone live, but we're gonna be taking a real close look at where it says fix ready. So let me slide this over a little bit. So these are things that are already ready to go in 16.2. They talk about the exotic components are not dropping the control points. And if you notice, it says planned for 16.2. So I've noticed I haven't got one single exotic component in title update 16.1 from control points, but they say you should be getting those in 16.2. Let's see if they fix the issue there. They say it is fixed and we should have it. They talk about the league, seasonal league mission stage 10 for manning national dues showing as 1 hour. I guess that's just a time trial, right? I'm not sure what that one was, but the busy little bee, you guys know that it currently does apply to skills. And obviously they said that's not how it's intended, but it does work now. So if you guys want to use it, you guys can, there's no issue with it, but they say they are going to remove it. It should only work with weapons, not your skills too. So just know that is being updated in 16.2. It says planned. It does say those are all fixed ready. Then we go to in progress ones that they're currently working. We look at this one, XP changes for floor 10. We know Summit floor 10 has already got changed. They did update us though. They said the issue was never supposed to be addressed prior to 16.2. They say they apologize for the fix becoming available earlier than promised and the confusion caused by the inconsistency in our communication. A bigger XP revamp is being considered to reward players better for their time. So that's something for you guys to keep in mind. They plan on increasing XP in other areas and give us we should be able to get really good XP doing multiple missions. It shouldn't just be farming control points, farming those resource convoys, farming level 10, right? So hopefully they can adjust that a little bit. We go down, they talk about the closer chest piece and the Uzina chest piece are missing an attribute role. They said the TU16.1 fix that was supposed to give back the same attribute players had before 16 launch applied random attributes instead. This issue is under investigation. I don't think they'll ever be able to give us those exact roles back, but maybe they can compensate us for those, maybe with those caches that have 100 exotic components. I know a lot of people got those. Let's go down. Targeted loot in the dark zone drop as normal loot instead of contaminated loot. So they said the initial issues with targeted loot not dropping in the dark zone was partially solved in title update 16.1. The ongoing issue is planned to be fixed at a later time. They put 16.2, but it says at a later time. So it looks like some of the loot is working for targeted loot, some of it isn't. We'll see what happens. It says at a later time. It did have 16.2 and they crossed it out, so it might not make it in 16.2. And those were in progress. So we have fixed ready, in progress, and let's take about investigating. We know that there is the invisibility exploit currently going on. It's currently in priority critical. It is it's dark zone PvP. It's causing a big issue. We know players have been banned for it, so please don't do it, because people report you and they have you on video, you will get banned for it. So they've already banned people for 1 week. Obviously, if you get caught doing it more than once and you got banned already, it's probably gonna be longer, so just be careful out there. PvP shrapnel trap skill is still too powerful. You guys know they did nerf it, so when it's on the floor, it doesn't kill you instantly, but when it's in the air and then explodes, attaches to you, it just one shot to you. We actually did a video on this. We tested it with almost 3 blue cores, only 3 yellow cores, and we were still able to take out a 1.9 million armor build with it. So just something for you guys to keep in mind with the shrapnel trap. They're still investigating it, and hopefully they can figure that out, because it's still one of those things that plagues PvP. We go over to the Picaro's holster. Core attribute can't be rolled red. It says starting from TU16.1, Picaro's holster was supposed to have a blue core attribute that could be changed to red or yellow. the issue is under investigation. So they say it's a high priority. I'm assuming that this is something that they can fix and get it ready for TU16.2. I wouldn't see why that shouldn't be done. I'm not sure if they've updated this yet, but just know that is something that they're looking at. I could see this really coming out in 16.2 whenever that does drop. They go down and they say remove expertise shade levels in non-invaded dark zones. So it looks like in the non-invaded dark zones, they're looking at taking away the expertise, I guess. And then if you go into the regular dark zone, the invaded dark zone expertise levels matters. So you could choose where you PvP, I guess. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think about that. I know a lot of you guys are against it. I don't understand why we have expertise system if we're gonna take it out of PvP. You know, kind of sucks. We go down, it says die slots have no functionality on all gear pieces from the Umbra gear set or Brazos. So let's see, that means you can't use any die on those. They say they're investigating it, but obviously it doesn't have a priority because it's not gonna kill the game, right? And the final one are the gloves that cause players to be rolled back because it was removed from the expertise system. People saying that they lost materials because it set them back. Say that if they were 20, they were now 19. Then if they had any guns that they use exotics on, they lost those exotics. So a lot of issues. They say they are going to investigate this. They said they need a little bit more info on this. And I'm sure it wasn't just that, it was a lot of things. So we just have to wait to see what they do. I really feel like they are going to compensate a lot of players, and that will be coming in 16.2. And reported, we talk about all the reported bugs. So those were fixed ready, in progress, investigation, and then they have reported. They talk about the Busy Little Bee blueprint does not unlock through the season pass. So that's another one right there. Delta's errors are still being caused. That is in critical and impacted platforms that are really seeing this is PC. So I feel for you guys. I know you guys are still having a lot of issues, and hopefully they can kind of stabilize the PC issues as of right now, as I haven't had as many of those. I get them once in a while, which is normal on console, but I'm seeing a lot. There's another one that says Sledgehammer talent stays active after the weapon swap. Intended behavior, no fix needed. So Sledgehammer talent stays active after the weapon swap. A lot of people reported this. They said they're not going to fix this. That is an intended behavior. It does not need to fix. And then the Shade Paragon apparel has some items with clipping issues, and this is a low priority, and that's the main reason I believe that they did push it back. But I think, doesn't that go live this week? We'll have to double check. But yeah, those are the current changes. I don't see anything else on here. That's it for reported, investigated, in progress, fix ready. So if you guys have any issues and you guys want to report those, if you go to this, I'll put a link to it in the description. It says how to report bugs and issues. You can click on that and you can just leave them your info. I think there's even a way to chat with them. I've never done this one, but yeah, you could. So that's it right there, guys. More changes coming. Hopefully they keep ironing out what should have been an amazing season 10 turned into a lot of bugs, but hopefully they're fixing the issues, and hopefully we can get past all of this and we can be happy for the apparel events, and then season 11 with the new game mode. A lot to look forward to in the future, but as of right now, it's a little, it sucks, right? It sucks the state of the game at the moment, but hopefully they can fix all this. All right, guys, we're gonna wrap it up here. Appreciate the support, appreciate the love. I will see you guys in the next one. Until then, hey, nothing but skills out.